Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Whoop, whoop. Hey there, ADHD. Hey there, my classy lady chat. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Something ain't right. I ain't sitting right. My phone ain't right. Something ain't right. Let me see if the bed go up anymore. Well, guess that ain't gonna happen. I messed it up. What is going on? Happy blessed evening to y'all. I am here. I am here. Everything went well. I feel good. I feel good. Dun, 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 dun. Go on, get on. Oh, well, you can't get on your game in mod, but you might. You ADHD. Welcome, everybody. Y'all hit the like button coming on in. Don't forget. Hey, Tamika. How you doing? Y'all go ahead. Y'all watching me? Y'all watching me from the roof, on the limbs, wherever you watch me. Hey, Lisa. I'm doing good, girl. Got through that surgery number 8. No problem. At least no problem on my end that I know of. My doctor was pretty good. He felt pretty good about what he done and what he had in mind to do. So y'all come on in and hit the like button. Come on in and sit down, hit the like button. I am here another day. Every day is a good day for me. Anytime you open your eyes is a good day. Come on, I got 5 likes and 18 people watching. Y'all in the trees and the bushes, come on down. You are welcome to drop down in the chat. As long as you keep it respectful, you're welcome to join in. Hey, Bama. Yes, I truly appreciate it. Y'all come on in and hit the like button. Your girl then had surgery number 8 today. I feel good. Now it's time for rehab. It's time for rehab. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Cause when I start rehab, I mean I'm closer to going home. Hopefully the insurance approved me. I was said that it was approved, but you never know. So that's my prayers to get to the rehab. Not only just rehab, but the rehab here at the hospital because they have a good rehab, and I would get at least 3 hours a day. They gonna rag tag and work your girl out. I'll probably be looking rough. I'm already looking rough with this hospital going on, but I really be looking rough. But at least I get to do some grooming like I want to, shampooing my hair, and looking like looking like something. Let me go back up, make sure I ain't miss nobody. Y'all come on in. I got 8 thumbs up and 20 people liking. Y'all come on, y'all up there. Y'all want to know what's going on. All you got to do is drop down and say hello or wave. We don't bite down here. We friendly folk. Hey, loving my grandsons. Yes, ma'am. Surgery number 8 is in the books. Kathy Killingsworth. In Jesus' name, I thank you. You have a beautiful and blessed night as well. I am too, Lisa, for my complete healing. Child, I'm ready to be outside. I wish somebody gift me another cruise, cause I'll be ready. I ain't even unpacked the third suitcase and talking about going somewhere. Ain't that something? Just like somebody. Hey, retired young. I thought about you today, retired young. Surgery was good. I'm feeling good. I'm on here. I told you if I wasn't feeling good, wasn't coming live. Feeling good. Couldn't wait till, you know, other respect of other people that I follow. Then I told y'all, gotta wait till the nerves come in. And not long ago, I was just getting ready to hit that live button, and they want to come take some vitals. So that was another delay. But retired young, you're okay. 1975. So okay, I had a question because I be wanting to know how people get their names. You, you retired because you of your age, or you retired and your last name is Young, or your name is Young. That's what I want to know about. But I did think about you today, and I thought about your name. I said I'm gonna ask. Thank you, ADHD. Your new sub. Okay, y'all hit that thumbs up on that super sticker. Haywood Pittman. Hey, I don't know what UGMO means. I hope it's not anything racial or derogatory, because we don't uh, tolerate that over here. So you might need to spell that out or tell me what that means, or if somebody know what it means. Because if not, they gonna time you out. Those people that are in blue, they are waiting on you, and they gonna time you out because they big blue. That was corny, but anyway. Thank you for the high five, Bama. High five. That's what we looking for. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you came across because I was really, I say I'm an ex retired young. Did they retire because they young, or did they retire because their name is young? Cause I be wanting to know how people get their names. Thank you for the floating heart, loving my grandsons. Raymond Hutchinson's, how you doing? Welcome over. You may have been in the bushes, but this is the first time me seeing your name, so welcome over. Lord Jesus, 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 Jesus. You brought me through surgery number 8 with no problem. And I come on my live to talk to the people that really want to talk to me. We talk to each other. And here I get some coconut on here want to tell me, because I'm in the hospital, why the first thing I think about is going live. No, that wasn't the first thing I think about, or I thought about today. The first thing after my surgery number 8 was thanking the good Lord for letting my surgery be successful and let me open my eyes and feel good. That was my first thought. Now, the people going live, I have an audience. I'm new to YouTube. I've built up some people that like to see me. We like to talk. We vibe. We have a good time. I don't want to let my people down. Now, if I don't feel good, I don't come on. And so far, I've been blessed and by the best. And that's why I come on every day, because I came on with the mission. Now, you scrolling through YouTube, you see me in the hospital. You didn't sat there long enough to know, or you read my title that I had surgery, and you want to tell me that's the first thing I thought about. You don't know what the first thing I thought about. Like I told you, the first thing I thought about after my surgery was over with was thanking the good Lord for letting me make it, letting me open my eyes. Okay? Now, you are welcome to stay, but don't come in my house, because this YouTube channel is my house. Do not come in my house, and that goes to anybody on here, and not speak. Because if I went in your house, I'm going to speak. And I'm not going to come in there attacking you or being ugly to you coming in your house. So don't come over here in my house attacking me and telling me what I should and I should not do. You don't want me to tell you what you should and should not do. So I'm getting ready to tell you. See, I got a dollar sign up here. And then I got one that says goals. It's the super chat, the super stickers. Hit that dollar sign. And what you should do is scroll that thing from the left to the right. Even go to the $500. Donate me $500 so I can get off this YouTube station tonight. Donate me 500. But I won't even be greedy. I even take the dollar, the $2, the $10, $20. That's what you should do. You should be gifting me because you over here looking at me, and I shouldn't even be on here. There's a little gift box down there. What you should do is hit that gift box, go up there, find you an amount that you feel comfortable, and you'll see all them little emojis, and start giving me, hit them emojis and start sending me some little gifts. I like gifts. They got all kind. Okay? I have memberships which you can join, and you can be green when you come on, and you'll stand out. They're $1.99, $2.99, and $3.99. What you should do is buy a membership to support me for being on this YouTube, and I shouldn't be on here, and I'm live, and I'm in the hospital. I've been in the hospital 4 weeks as of yesterday. I've been on here every day because the good Lord has blessed me to feel good and to come out here and talk to my people. And we vibe, like I said, and talk. Okay? So don't come over here in my house and tell me what I should or I should not do. Okay? All right. Now, anybody else on here that want to come over here and act a fool, I'm going to meet you where you are. Don't do that. Every night I got to get somebody by coming in my house and not speaking. Raymond Hutchins, how are you doing? Azul Butler, thank you. Jesus Christ loves me and he loves you and everybody else. Hey Junior, how you doing? Hey Nene, how you doing? Okay, because of your age. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, you semi-retired. Okay, well, good. I, from time to time, ask people how they get, how they get their name, because some people have some very unique names. Some, maybe not so unique, but I, just be wanting to know. Without prejudice. Okay. Okay, here go another. Ignit. Ooh. Without prejudice. Why did you name yourself that? Without prejudice, when I read that, it sounds like a positive statement or positive name. So I'm reading that without prejudice, and I'm saying, okay, cool. Somebody on here, not prejudice. Then I go to read your comment. I hope you stay alive for 10 years. You not God. You can't pre-predict my life, how long I'm going to live, how long I'm not going to live. And that is ugly for you to wish that on me. And I'm pretty sure you may have mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles, friends, people that you love. How would you like if somebody predict death on them and say they may live 10 minutes? You wouldn't like that. So don't come over here in my house not speaking and writing some dumb, crazy stuff like what you're doing. Okay? I'm so tired of y'all trolls want to come in certain people chat and act ugly. You ought to be older than 25. You ought to have better sense than that. What that lets us know is that you don't have good sense. You're miserable. You have no life. And you like that just because you're miserable, misery loves company. And you think you're going to put it on me? Not today, not tomorrow, not no day. And you're not going to put it on my chat. So you can kick rocks with no shoes on. Keep coming, Junior, and I might, once my channel grow a little bit more, those people that are my moderators, Junior, let me explain to you. I've been knowing them. I know them from other chats that we are in and we follow. And so I know them more than a year or two or a couple of years. So those people right now, I feel comfortable to have my back. Now, you've been over here and you've been coming and you following me. And I do see a couple of y'all. My chat is not big enough for me to have a whole bunch of moderators. But I will put you on the list because I do have a couple people that I do have in mind. I'll add you to that. And like I said, when I get ready, ask ADHD. When I first started my channel, I kept telling him, I'm going to make you a moderator as soon as, you know, I'm entitled to move. You see him light up in blue. He's a moderator. So I keep my word. So just hold on. Hey, L12452. What that mean when y'all put them numbers behind y'all name? Sunshine 13. Hey, Sally Gaddy. Hello. Welcome over, y'all. I hope y'all are subscribing to my channel. If you're new to YouTube or you don't know what that means hit that button, which will let you be notified whenever I come on. I come on late now because I'm in the hospital. I've been in here like I said, 4 weeks. I still got some time to go because I got to do, hopefully physical therapy here. But normally, prior to this, I come on at 8 o'clock at night. And I may have to do 2 lives. I may have to still come on at 8 o'clock and catch my 8 to maybe 10 o'clock people. And then I did have a thing where I did want to come on late night and catch the third shift people, whether they just getting to work, they're riding to work, and they have somebody to listen to or whatever. But some of these people on this third shift will stay up late. I've been getting a lot of cuckoo birds, and I don't know if I want to just be dealing with that, but I'm dealing with them now because now I got my moderators, and I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable to tell them what I got to tell them. How be joined. Normally I get on people for calling me auntie, but I'm not. I'll accept that. But my name is Classy Lady, but I'll accept the auntie. Okay? Hey, Valentine, baby, how you doing? Yeah, I'm feeling good. Went on ahead, had that surgery. We got it knocked out. Now, I just day for day and see, I have like a drain tube on. I'll tell you, my doctor, like I say, he stay up on stuff, and he, wants stuff to drain and like he wanted because he feel it'll help close my wounds quicker. We'll see. We'll see. Who telling me to rest? L2, L12452. You don't get no rest in the hospital. If you must have never been in the hospital or had to stay overnight or 2 days. You get no rest in the hospital. I just had vitals taken. I just got medication. Now, they're going to come back around here doing vitals again. Then the vampires come at 3 o'clock. I explained this last night. But evidently you wasn't on, or you was in the bushes, or wherever you was at. Then the vampires come at 3 o'clock. If the doctors ordered blood. Then they come back at 4 o'clock to do vitals again. Then between 5 and 6, they in here pulling trash, making noise. Then if I'm scheduled for some medication at 5 or 6 or somewhere, the nurse rolling her little cart in here, waking me up, giving me medicine. By time 7, anywhere from 7, doctors could be making rounds. They serving breakfast. They changing shifts. So you might get a chance to nod off a couple of times during the day, but you want to be up for when your doctors come so that you can talk to them and hear what they got to say. But no, you don't get no rest in the hospital. Thank you, Mr. Jordan. How you doing today? Hey, Crystal Renee, your name is spelled unusual. Hey, you're new. Okay, thank you. I had surgery today, and I welcome any positive prayers. And thank you for the laughing disco. That is such a cute ball, the laughing disco ball. Thank you very much for that. Hunt Trish. Yes, I'm gonna let you make it with the mama, Hunt Trish, because I know you don't mean no harm. I'm good, boo. God bless you as well. Hey Peggy, how you doing? How's the weather out there in Phoenix? 'Cause I tell you, I I'm anemic and I'm normally cold, but y'all know I had those who were on know I had the blood transfusion yesterday. So the more they transfuse you and your numbers go up, then you're not as cold. But I tell you, I feel like somebody stuck me in a sauna about a couple of hours ago. I ain't know what to do. I say now I'm normally anemic, and it was hot in this room. It just started kind of cooling off, and I guess it ain't gonna help that I got 10 blankets on the bed, but they not on me. All this, I was hot, my face, just everything. So I got a little makeshift fan that they have for this room. Somebody lost the clip, so it's hanging on the IV pole. It's hanging on the IV pole, hanging down. The other night, I got so hot, I was trying to go to sleep, so I had to hold the fan, the blow on me, the blow on my face to cool my body off, and it seemed like then when I fall asleep, my hand would move, and do you know how you wake up? That was a hot mess. But anyway, it's a little bitty fan. I guess it go on the desk fan, but they said somebody lost the clip, so that's what I'm stuck with. But and then the thermostats, people fool with the thermostats so much till maintenance, do something to them where they control all the thermostats. Now the nurse did turn it down, and it do feel a little bit cool, so maybe they, but no, I think what happened, they had a power outage, and it went to the generator a couple of times. The power went out for some reason. So it's been all kind of stuff going on. Oh, okay. You going retired young. You crossing over that hill like us. Oh, I tell you, they my grandma and mama and them said, they just said keep living. Lord bless us to live this long. Keep living. You got every kind of ache, pain, and everything else going on. When you get sometime before you get to 50. But yeah, at 50, it's all kind of stuff. You got to go check this at the doctor, check that. You got a list of stuff you supposed to do at 50. I used to have that. I'm gonna try to find that list when I get home, cause I used to have like a list that when you turn 50, you had to have certain tests done. When you turn 60, you had to have certain tests done, and and 60 and 70, you had to have a certain test done. And we need to know that because we getting older, and hey Rob Henny, uh okay, so what that mean? Don't come over here being nasty. Don't come over here being nasty. No racial slurs, all of that, bullying, saying derogatory stuff. Don't come over here, Rob, being nasty. And you should have spoke first before you made that statement. Lisa, girl, you ain't been on here. They been cutting up. Yesterday, the day. Hey Sarah, I like all those colorful hearts. My favorite one is red. My favorite color is red. But I like all all colors. But if I had to pick, number one would be red. Number two would probably be between black and purple. And then number three, all of the colors. I just like colors. In spring and summer, I like the bright colors. Fall and winter, I like the browns, beige, burgundies. I switch up. But yeah, but y'all seeing that how they coming in here. YouTube must have let drop open the got the bus of cuckoos tonight and dropped them off. Cause here they come. Improve midterm bound. Check out ozone therapy. What is that? What is ozone therapy? Because I don't know what that is. Please enlighten me in the chat as to what that is. Please, seriously. Because I would like to know what it is. Coco smiles. Hey. Oh, it's an identifying fact of who is in here chatting. Is that what that mean? ADHD, or you answering a question for somebody else? Yeah, being like I say, being more, because you have to be careful with that, because people will uh be hateful and delete people comments if they don't like somebody, don't like their name. You have to be careful with that, and they have a certain amount in which they can do. Um, they have the permission to time somebody out for as long as they want to. Uh, I don't care, cause when I time them out, I time them out for 24 hours. Come back tomorrow, and maybe you'll get it right, and you'll act right. I time them out for 24 hours. They may time them out for 5 or 10 minutes, or whatever it is. Classy lady get you. It's 24. Yeah, I sure do. Hey Zell, how you doing? You up this late, boo? You ain't come back last night. I told you I was coming back. I had to get the people off the phone. Oh yeah. Them colonoscopies ain't no joke. Well, the colonoscopies are not bad. It's the preparation to have a colonoscopy. Cause a colonoscopy, you out. You don't know what they doing. Cause you night night. It's just the cleaning your system out before is was it ain't no joke. Yeah, cholesterol. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch your cholesterol. You gotta watch your blood pressure. Well, your diabetes. That means you gotta know your numbers. When you know your numbers and you in your right cholesterol level, your LDL, your LDL, I had the LHD. I'm saying that wrong. Your triglycerides, all that falls under cholesterol. You got to know your numbers to stay in that. Yeah, aches and pains, the works. Yeah, you right. Store gotta get what's that Bengay aspirin, that salon uh um that salon patch. That's trash. I spent my money on that, and that stuff that where you put the little patch where you like your backache or something. Child, y'all, I put that salon patch and tried to put it on my back, and then I moved my hand. Why it came in my hand and it was folded up, and then when I tried to get apart, it was no good. I was mad as I don't know what. I said, now what am I gonna do with this? I'm here. Who gonna put it on my back? Cause I keep trying to get it back there, and it wasn't working. So I said, it's trash. I ain't buying that no more. So that was my first and last time buying them little patches. They be on TV and showing you how they put it on there and it stay. That thing didn't work for me. Okay, y'all may have used it. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? You say you 70. How you feeling at 70? I have some friends that they older than you, so I know how they be feeling. They get around pretty good. Um, but how you doing? ADHD, that is so old. That phrase is so old. You had to go make water. Did your grandparents or parents used to say that, or did you get that off off TV? Cause I've heard that on TV, but then I used to hear my relatives say that, but back then I didn't know what that meant. Didn't know what it meant, but I know what it means now. And that is such an old term. You telling your age. Oh, Bella, you got time out. Why, Angel? Why you let me call you Yang? I had to look at your name real good, and it says why, Angel, and then I guess that's your last name. Why you let me sit up here and call you that every night, and you ain't said nothing? How you doing? Yeah, HDL, LDL, HDL, cholesterol, triglycerides. That triglycerides tell you the fatty foods like that bacon, that them sausages, that pressed ham, that salami, all them fatty fatty foods, which some of y'all like wieners and all that hot dogs and stuff. Yeah, you get them numbers getting high. They we tell you can't eat that no more. Hey Anastasia, how you doing? Yes, good to see you too. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I feel good. I'm glad I'm talking to y'all. I got a little playful attitude. I'm good. Yeah, them salon pads and them what's that other one called? Yeah, if you can get it on your shoulder or your arm or something, you good. But talking about putting it on your back, child, I messed up the whole packet. I will in due time. ADHD. Stop putting it. Stop. Stop doing that. You gonna make people mad at me because she's one, and I got a few others that's in mind. I ain't got to 1,000. I need to get some more subs, and then I can mod some more people. I don't want my whole chat just to be mods. I want some subs in here. I want some members in here. But I'm trying to get to that. I need 50 more people. I had 52. Two people took their subscription back. That's good. Them same two people gonna come back. Hey, go get her. How you doing? Yeah. So I'm at 950. I need 50 more people to get to 1,000. Well, I'm supposed to be, and then, you know, keep going with more people and stuff like that. Hey, Mimi, I'm surprised some of you, Mimi, you still up. It's kind of, no, it ain't that late for some of y'all. Hey, photos, God loves you, loves everybody, you and your family. Thank you, and same to you. That's what I said, and I'm looking, and I'm calling you Yangle. And then I said, that just don't sound right. And then I was looking at your name and I was thinking about your name. I said, oh, that's a Y Angel. I said, well, I be dog. She sit up here and let me call her that all the time. She ain't never correct me. That's why I be asking people how they get their names. Ghost, what about them? You like them? Do you make them? What about them? Hey, OG Isaacs. Thank you. Welcome everybody. I, my main thing was to come on, let y'all see my face, let y'all know that surgery number 8 is in the books. Uh, I'm here. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday, so even the occupational therapy that that's here, she came this morning because she knew I was going to surgery, and she wanted to tell me hi and God bless me. Like I say, you have some good people in the world, and people that want to wish you well and see you do good and see, and when you're a good person. And even to the people when they well, the department will come and get you. The nurses is, it could be one nurse, sometimes two nurses. Sometimes they'll have the transport people to come get you, and they have some transport people that work in their department, and they, when you speak to them and you be nice and you be friendly and stuff to people, and that's how my morning went. I'm speaking to people. They rolling me down the hall, and one of the doctors that come as a group, she called my name out and say good luck, and I was like, she remembered me and all these patients that they see, but she remembered me. She saw me going down in the hospital bed, and she spoke and she said good luck on your surgery, and I said thank you. Kept it moving. Keep it moving. I told y'all, me and my daddy talk to anybody we know. Why after surgery, the transport guy, he come get me. Talking about, yeah, I done met your dad. I been talking out there with your daddy. Talking about, yeah, that outfit he got on, that warm-up suit. I told him I like that green warm-up suit. Now he a younger man. And he said, we was talking about basketball and sports and stuff. And your daddy got me because he drilled me, gave me some questions. He was drilling me, and he said he got me. And then as he rolling me back up to my room, and me and him kind of talking about their conversation, he said, I'm rolling you. He said, but I'm thinking of some questions. I'm finna go find your daddy. We finna finish this conversation. I just laughed. I said, "Yup, daddy don't meet strangers. I don't meet strangers." My mama was in sales, so she talked to people. She had a loving spirit. People loved her. They called her mama. People that were younger, or they called her by her name, but it was mama. My brother, he gonna size you up. He ain't gonna do too much talking. He gonna size you up. Now, if you somebody he know, oh yeah, but he meet somebody, he gonna be cordial. He gonna speak. How you doing? Shake your hand. Or whatever. But like I might stand up there and talk and be talking to somebody. He said, you talk too much. You talk to anybody. I said, yup. I said, I got it honestly. I will talk to anybody. Tolish, let me see. Tolasham, you got to tell me what that means. Mari. I'm just going to say T. Mari. Hello. How are you? Oh, you work nights, go get it. See, that's, I was, uh, um, when I kind of first started YouTube, I was trying to come on at night or whatever. But some of the people, like I say, when I got started, uh, I guess I got a lot of trolls, and then um, people wouldn't drop down in the chat and chat, and it's kind of like I was talking to myself. Good night, Bama. Oh Lord, stop buying them Family Dollar chargers and get you a charger from the people. Hey, Maddie. Yeah, I'm still in here, child. 4 weeks and counting. Don't feel bad. I mean, I feel good. I'm just, I told y'all, when you get you get in the hospital and you go in there for one thing, and they run them panels and them numbers, and they getting your history or whatever. If you got asthma, they gonna pull that Dr. Pulmonary in. Um, Heart. Remember I told y'all I disconnected little heart monitor yesterday? Well, the one of the doctors, internists, read the notes that I pulled that heart monitor out, and I told him I wasn't putting it back on. So she said, well, what they was looking for, none of it happened, the AFib or nothing. You didn't. So I'm just gonna disconnect it. You do what you want to do, cause as soon as that thing, I got it on me after surgery. As soon as that thing start acting up, I'm gonna pull it off again. It had got on my last nerve last night, and I was, I just like I ain't fooling with that thing. I had it sitting up here, and the wires were still hanging on me because I forgot to undo it. I had the way it was read, so I left that on, and then I started pulling them little white things they snap it on to. I started pulling that off. Whenever they put them little things on you, when they do them EKGs, they put them on for the EKGs, um, heart monitor, and they may do it for something else, but I think that's it. And when they put them on, and they do it for surgery. You definitely gonna have all them little brown things on you for surgery. I guess for electrical shot and them little jumper cables. But I promise you, I can bet you any kind of money, they'll start pulling them off. And if you a woman, you'll find one under your breast. They done left it. You get home and you get ready to take a shower, freshener. You be like, I be dog. They done left the thing. You gonna find about 2 or 3 left on you. Every time they leave them little things, I be feeling. See, there go one. I think the other day they must have didn't pull them off. I had 6 of them. I said, why they put that stuff on you, then they don't want to take it off? They know they got to take it off. I had 6 that I had pulled off. I said, now you know that's a shame. You need to find the box. Oh, don't put that on my boy. Don't put that on my boy. You need to find the box, put that thing back in there. See, I learned the hard way. I bought a charger at T-Mobile. When I buy them, I get one for the car, so I don't have to keep unplugging it and stuff to put it in the car and bring it in the house. I buy one for the car. I buy one for the house, by the bed. Okay. The first time when I guess, the way I have you pulling them and pulling on them. Okay, so then I had to turn around and buy 2 more. So, I'm going to keep them boxes. And I'm going to take them, put them right back in that box, and tell them these ain't working. Y'all figure out what to do with them. You ain't going to keep sending me no charges and they don't last but 60 to 90 days. They don't work. Here you go. I need two more to get my money back. Yeah, them. Mm-mm. Yeah, I keep one for the car, one for here. Now, this one is the one that goes inside the bed of the house. Oh yeah, and they got so fancy. You can plug your cell phone on your hospital bed. Yeah, you can plug your cell phone on your hospital bed. Sure can. When I saw that, because you don't have to be trying to look for a long cord on the wall and you can't get your phone and it fall on the floor. I'd had all that. They said, "Oh, now you can plug it on your bed." Sure can, sure doggone can. So this one is the one that goes on the side of my bed, and I bought the base because I thought I would have to plug it in the wall. But yeah, them charges, I think they do something to them so that you will have to pay the money for them. Hey Debbie, what's your DWALT? Works amazingly. What's that? I don't know what that means, Debbie. Tell me what that is. So her name is Debbie Mosi. Mosi Fee. I ain't gonna even try to pronounce all that in the middle. Mendoza. Yeah. But them charges, baby, they be getting you on that. So when I buy them, I replace both of them at the same time. And if one is good, then I'll keep the one that's good and put it in the drawer for emergency reasons or whatever. Yeah. ADHD ain't going nowhere, Nene. ADHD, and if he is, he getting off to go play that game. And he got that name, or he got that name honestly, cause he really like that sometime. But his friend, I thought that he was gonna have a little competition. He ain't been on here in a while. I ain't gonna speak him up, but he ain't been on here in a while. I had one like ADHD, but I can deal with ADHD. I don't want to call it sarcasm, but his little remarks and his little what he say. That other one, I even told him, I said, "You corny." I said, "You real corny." He told me, "Yeah, I like to be corny." I say, I don't like that. And I say, you better be glad that my partner ain't on here, cause he give you a run for your money. Uh, and then when I was so glad when he came on I came on the next day. ADHD was on here, and he came on. I said, ADHD, he yours, handle him. ADHD gave him a run for his money. Probably why he came back. That's probably why he ain't came back, because ADHD gave him a run for his money. I was like, yeah, get him. I said, I knew I had somebody that was good enough that could handle him. Y'all, this time I told Isaiah Little, you in the hospital and you got popped today. What does popped mean, Isaiah? What does that mean? Because that could mean a lot of stuff. Okay, so then you in the hospital too. You broke your bones. How you broke your bones? Don't tell me y'all on that little short bus of YouTube. That's what I'm still calling y'all. Some of y'all be on that short bus licking the windows on YouTube, and y'all come over here with that foolishness. But I don't, I don't deal with special ed because those people I have a heart for. But y'all crazy ones, I ain't got no heart for y'all. What you was doing on the roof, Daniel? Are you a roofer? Or you was in my YouTube roof and didn't want to say nothing, and now you done drop down in my chat? Y'all hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Y'all new people, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you'll know when I come on. And y'all come over here and try to harass me and and learn something. Learn something. I'm on here really now because I feel good and I'm just having fun with y'all. Are you having surgery since you fell off the roof? You was fixing your satellite. Don't they have them people to come out there and do that? You was being cheap and not calling the people. Now, Daniel, I know by you breaking your bones, they got orthopedics for you. Let me see what else. Who else they might have for you? They gonna definitely have internal medicine for you, and depending on how your panel reads, they gonna pull out the doctors. You come in with one orthopedic and internal medicine because you have to have an internal medicine doctor. And then next thing you know, you got 5 or 6 doctors. And you be like, well, where all y'all come from? Who called you? Who sent for you? Believing in San Diego. Sister, have you made Jesus your Lord and Savior? If you must know, yes, I have. Have you? Yeah, Daniel, if you truly fell off and you telling the truth, I we'll pray for you, and I hope you a speedy recovery, and you recover fine, and hopefully you don't have no pins and screws and nothing like. Well, yeah, if you say you broke some bones, you gonna have some pins and screws, and I feel for you on that because I done had that. Ain't nothing nice. Oh, pagan mama, thank you so much. Don't just scroll. Come on, sit down, take your shoes off, rest, and become a subscriber, and come over here tonight. I'm just kind of keeping it light. I had surgery today. I'm feeling good, and I just just shooting the breeze with the people, and just see what everybody got going on. If somebody got a a conversation or something they want to subject they want to talk about, then we'll elaborate on that. Otherwise, just keeping it light. A lot of love to you too. Thank you, believing in San Diego. Praying for you too. What happened? Have you had that name for believing in San Diego a long time? Did something happen for you to? Cause I just be curious about how people get their names. So I'm just asking people at random. Uh, did you get that name in memory of somebody, or something happened recently why you got that name believing in San Diego? I'm just curious. You already had 10. Okay, well you 2 up on me. I had 8. Today was number 8. What did you actually break, Daniel? Okay, Anastasia, good night. You have a good and blessed night. Angels on your pillows. And I hope you sleep well. Hey, JR's World. You have 2 pins in your legs. Okay. Hey, Ramirez, Cerna. Thank you. I'm going to call you A Slick because that could be. I was reading that and I read it the other way and I wasn't going to say that. But thank you, A Slick 94. Yes, everything did go well. I got a draining tube, which I forgot he told me he was going to put it in there. But it's draining. And I think it's like that to help keep from the dressing being so soiled. So, uh, had the surgery, had my blood foot blood transfusion last night. Hopefully, when they run my numbers is where they supposed to be. They're a little bit higher, and so I know one thing. That's one thing that keep me in here is my red blood count. He said the white blood count was pretty much almost out of here. But my doctor, one of my doctors came back, infectious diseases, after being off a couple of days. And the person that was the one that was covering for him took me off the IV antibiotics, put me on a pill. And he said, no, 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 no. I'm putting you back on the IV antibiotic, but all I have to do is just put it in there because even though it's going to be the same medicine, the IV gonna get here quicker and it works better. He didn't want me on the pill. So see, everybody have their ways of doing things. I told him I was glad that he had some days off, but I was glad he was back. You kind of get attached to uh some of your doctors, them come and see you every day. And that one in particular, I have a soft spot in my heart for him because um, when he gets to his office, he getting his mind moving and stuff like that, and he come up with a combination of what you should take according to this, that, or the other. Uh, he, I ain't gonna recommend him going over there helping with that hunting virus, but he would be to me a good candidate, but I don't want him going over there. Hey John, I've been in here 4 weeks as of yesterday. Um, I'll be in here a little longer. I really don't want to move from this floor right now until and I probably won't because they're gonna have to take that tubing out. So I'll probably be up here another couple of days, hoping and praying that insurance approve my physical therapy. If they approve my physical therapy, that'll give me about 2 weeks. They're only gonna give me 2 weeks in here, and they say bye bye. I already see it. 28, bye bye. I got to go. So yeah, it's been 4 weeks as of yesterday. Hunter Sargent. Now, Hunter, I may have been born at night, but I wasn't born last night. Why don't you do that, Chevy? You don't tell me to go to bed, and I'm not an old lady. Old man, old dude, old fool. Now, Hunter, so you want me to make you a mod, and you gonna send me $50? Make that dollar sign light up. Your wish will be your command. Make that dollar sign light up that you done sent a super chat or a super sticker, and it's a hot 50. Not $49.99, 50. Grant you your wish. Tell him he don't know beauty when he seen it. He looking at his picture. I'm not gonna say nothing. But he ain't got nothing to do. He miserable. He probably broke up with his girlfriend or boyfriend. So he sad. So he wanna come over here think he gonna be miserable, loves company. I'm not miserable. I'm on here talking to my people. We having a good time over here. We vibing. So go on over to somebody's channel where they uh playing with snakes and watching people sleep and doing mukbangs and cooking and putting them spirits on people and playing with them tarot cards. Go on over to one of them channels. You may like them better. Cause ain't nothing old over here but these sheets on this bed. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know how old they are, but ain't nothing old over here. Noah Champ. Lock in, little bro. Who is little bro? It ain't no bros over here. When you talking to me, don't come in my house speaking to me like that. I wouldn't go in your house and say, lock in, sis. You would be highly offended if you a male. Because I called you a woman. So don't come in my house trying to insult me. Because I don't tolerate insults over here. Racial slurs, bullying, disrespect, none of that. So y'all trying to be disrespectful, you better go on somewhere. Because I'm not the one. I'm going to meet you where you're at. Now, we can go for it if you want to. I ain't going to block you. I'll give you time to say what you want to say. But you're not going to come over here disrespecting me. Ain't no man or woman going to disrespect me. I may have been born at night, but it wasn't last night. And I ain't nobody's fool. I've been raised. My parents done taught me. And I'm grown. You came in my house, in my channel. I didn't go looking for you. You scrolling and you stopped and you looking for me. You see that I'm in the hospital, so you think I ain't gonna say nothing. Well, you wrong. You wrong. You don't know me. So why don't you subscribe to the channel so when I come on, you get to know me. I got a bunch of videos, lives, and shorts. Get to know me before you try to insult me. You might like me. Don't play that. Yeah. YouTube didn't open up, didn't brought the little short bus. I told y'all, he got a helmet on. He got a hat. He got a helmet on. And they licking the windows, digging in their nose, putting it on the window, and then licking it. Hunter Sergeant, you love to play. What, you put $50 on this thing? What that mean? That's not a super chat or super sticker. Do you need me to tell you how to do it? You see that dollar sign at the bottom of your screen? You hit that dollar sign. When you hit the little dollar sign, it's going to change the screen. And it's going to say something, either super chat or super sticker. You hit one of them that it says that. It has a little red dot. And when you go to the left, it's going to go all the way to $1. When you go, and it have the different prices, you know. When you go to the right, you're going to see it's going 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Or it may not do that. It may skip. $50. $50. 50. You want to move the cursor there and hit it. When you hit it, you can put me a message if you want to. I love you. You can tell me you love me. Hit it. And then it's going to change screen. And then it's going to go to your Google account. And it's going to show you that $50. And if you got a card on file, you're going to have your card number. And it says buy. You're going to hit that button at the bottom. It's blue. You're going to change the screen to make sure that's what you want to do. And then it'll say payment successful. When you do that, that $50 you sent is going to come up on this screen. I'ma see it. Everybody going to see it. Because it's going to rise up. And I'm going to acknowledge you and acknowledge that you sent it. Then I may turn around and mod you. You'll come in blue. And then that $sign up there, it's going to change. 50. It's money in there already, but it's going to add to what's in there. Okay? That's how you send it out. You don't put it there on the screen. That ain't doing nothing. Anybody can type $50 on the screen. You play too much. No, y'all must be friends. Andrew Ward. I'm doing okay today, brother. I'm doing okay. Thank you for speaking and know how to come in somebody's house. Victor. Vanquish. Oh, Victor. Ooh, you done said a bad word. You done said a bad sentence. I don't think you meant to put that in my chat. I don't think you meant to put that. Because let me ask you something. You woke up this morning, right? Who woke you up? You may have went to school or work today, right? You probably ate. How all this stuff is provided for you, and you know how to go to work, you do your skills and stuff. You come over here and you put that in my chat. For one, I'm a believer of God. I believe in the Lord, Savior, Jesus Christ. That's one thing. I don't tell nobody who to believe, who to worship. You can worship a cabbage. You can worship a rat. I don't care. But I believe in the Lord, Savior, Jesus Christ. Don't come in my chat with that foolishness and that devilish behavior, because I rebuke you and I rebuke your sinners. Because if you read my title, it said surgery number 8 for me. And all I know is that God blessed me to come through that surgery. I feel good. I'm alert. I'm woke to come on here and talk to my chat, the people that have been following me. I have some people that have been knowing me for a long time. That's a part of my channel. They may not be typing because they at work. They're at work listening. There's a lot of people that's been new, scrolling. They like me. They like what they see. They like my conversation. They've been through my chat. But I ain't deleted you or blocked you yet. But don't ever, and that's for anybody else that worship the devil, Satan, an atheist, because you don't believe in God. Just because you don't believe, don't come in here with that wickedness, that hatefulness, and all of that. Because what do you believe in? A cabbage head? What woke you up today? What gets you functioning? You don't even know. But I ain't gonna block you from the channel. But I would like for you to take that out of my chat. I would like for you to take that out of my chat. Because I don't want to block you. Because everybody's, long as you stuff like that, I don't put up with that. I don't put up with that. I would like for you to take that out of my chat. You don't take it out of my chat, I'm gonna give you time. You may be gone, but if you don't take it out of my chat, I'm gonna ban you from my channel. Hey Gillian. Hey Carolina. Yeah. Thank you for praying for me, and pray for that atheist up there that say that there is no God. Y'all pray for that atheist, because evidently they don't know. Thank you, Unknown Silence. See, hey Sabrina, good morning. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock over here. I don't know if we at the same time. Let me go back up here and rebuke Satan, because I don't want that in my chat. They came over here to I'm put them in timeout. They can come back tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn not to come over here with that. No, don't come over here, devils. I told y'all they licking them windows on the bus, on the short bus, and it got dropped off, and they didn't dropped them off on the wrong street in the wrong parking lot where somebody's supposed to pick them up. They walking around with their pants up to their breastbone. Thank you, Sabrina, for the flower. I really appreciate that. Pause. Hey, pause. Yeah, as I say, y'all pray for, because that's a lost soul. It's a lost soul. That's a very lost soul. Gas house. Call the nurse. What should I call the nurse? Are you telling me to call a nurse? What am I calling the nurse for? Or what should I call the nurse? Since you come over here being funny. I told you. You just got off that little bus. That little yellow bus. That little short yellow bus. That don't have no more than about 8 seats or 10 seats in there. You just came off of there licking the windows. You've been digging in your nose and putting it on the window, then come back and lick the window. You just got off of there, and your pants probably up to your breastbone. And who is the old lady? Gas house. Because your mama not over here. Nor your grandma. Nor your wife. Or your sister. So who's the old lady? Since you want to come over here and you want to be funny. Who is the old lady, Gas house? Y'all see how these people can come over here? They miserable. They don't have nothing to do. They scrolling. They lonely. They don't have no woman or man. So we over here vibing, having good conversation and stuff. And they want to come over here and disrupt what we got going on, because they don't have no friends or nothing to do. And most people are going to sleep that have a job the next day or whatever they doing. So they don't have nobody to talk to. So he want me to call a nurse. I don't know what he want me to tell the nurse. Now you don't want to talk. Now you scared. Now you scared. I want to say something else so bad, but I can't. I got to keep it PG. Now you scared, though. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all that all my new people coming in. If you want to know when I come on, please hit the subscribe button, which is the bell, the notification bell. I need 50 more people to get to that 1,000 and counting. I know most of y'all like what y'all hear over here because y'all subscribed and y'all coming back. Some of y'all are new. Welcome to the new people. Um, Anybody in the bushes or whatever, you're always welcome to drop down in the chat and engage in what we're talking about. Or if it's something that you want to talk about or a topic, start the conversation. I can interact with you. Other people interact with you. I can tell them to read the chat, respond to you, and that's how we get the conversation started. We all grown. Everybody should be over 25 over here. So that's why I say these people don't have nothing to do. They see me over here. They think just because I'm in a hospital or I'm in a hospital bed that they can come over here and talk to me any kind of way. They don't know me. I am an Aries. I am a strong black woman. And I will get you told. I love everybody, but I will get you told and put you in your place. You over here in my house. I didn't come looking for you. You came over here looking for me. Is that called Harry? I love you too, Harry. Trisha, I'm good, Trisha. How are you? I'm feeling good. Just talking to these little people off the short bus. They want to come over here and think they gonna disturb something. Since Gas House, you can't open your mouth now. You got a jaw full of rocks and put you in timeout. You come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow now. Maybe you'll have your stuff together. And tomorrow when you come in my house, speak. Say hi, wave, ask me how I'm doing. Don't just walk in my house and don't speak because I wouldn't do it to you. Respect is given and respect is earned. I had surgery. I'm dealing with my foot. I had foot surgery today. Ian Beasley. I'm glad I could figure out something a part of your name. Hello, how you doing? Thank you. Trisha, I don't play that. I love everybody. I welcome everybody. Anybody can come. Drop down in the chat. I don't tolerate racial slurs, disrespect, bullying, insults. And that's what they've been doing. The ones that been licking the window on that little yellow bus. And that's what they trying to do. But you're not going to come over here in my chat and insult me and do all that stuff to me and to my people in the chat. Respect my people. Because a lot of y'all are new over here. A lot of y'all like over here. You've been following me. You've been on my lives. You're looking at my lives, my shorts. You like what you see. So you're following me. So I'm not going to let nobody disrespect y'all or talk crazy to y'all. You at my house. I'm supposed to protect you when you at my house. Just like I want you, if I come to your house, I want you to make me feel safe. So they think they fooling with. I may be, like I said, I might have been born at night, but it wasn't last night. I'm an Aries. Aries had them horns. I don't know if you ever see, and they attack with them horns. Them horns are strong. Thank you for your prayers. I welcome any positive prayers. Thank you, Ann Beasley. I wish you good luck and you many, many years uh, to come as well. Hey, mother of 2451, how you doing tonight, boo? Where you been? They stop laughing at me. Stop laughing. I got some other people that's they at work but they can't respond. They probably got their little earphones in their ear and they boss by. Y'all don't get in trouble at work. Cause we talking about these people on that little yellow bus. Y'all don't get in trouble. If y'all have any topics that, like I say, that you want to talk about and engage with, normally I have a topic, but like I said, I had surgery number 8 today. It went well. I'm glad. I'm on the road to recovery. I feel good. The food wasn't half bad today. But what I do, I don't know why. And it's good for the hospital to have a set menu. But if I was the nutritionist or the dietitian, they got a set menu. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is the same thing, okay? But you have a menu for 7 days, 3 different meals, and then you have like stuff that you could substitute or whatever. I don't understand, since there are 4 weeks in a month, why you can't rotate. Now I may actually speak to the nutritionist. Why you can't have a menu, a different menu every week? You might have the same 4 menus, but rotate them. 1 week this one, the next week this one, switch them up the next week this one. For like a person like me, I've been in here 4 weeks yesterday. I'm not the only one been in the hospital long term. There are several people that have been in the hospital long term. Don't you think we get tired of eating the same thing every day? You can't, I mean, you can change it up, but you get tired of eating the same thing, And so I got to be up about 6 o'clock, 6:30 in order to put my order in for breakfast because they had that set menu. And one thing that's on there is oatmeal. I don't eat oatmeal. I like grits. And instead of maybe a sausage patty, I might want bacon. So I always end up changing and rearranging the menu to fit what I want. Yesterday morning, I had a good breakfast. I had pancakes, grits, eggs, and sausage. It was good. I couldn't eat no breakfast this morning because I was NPO, nothing to eat by mouth after midnight. And trust and believe, they gonna drill you to see when you ate, when was the last time you ate. You're gonna get grilled by 2 or 3 nurses, the anesthesiologist, the doctor, the nurses that's gonna be in there with a whole bunch of people, So you can't eat after midnight. And last night, my throat got dry. I reached for the cup to get something to drink. I said, oh, a good thing I looked. It was 12:30. I was out of luck. JFK, who you love? Who is Taquisha? I know you ain't trying to be funny. Call me Taquisha. Bubba. I know not. Thank you, Linda G. Yeah. If you never had surgery, it's a lot. It's a lot a person have to go through when they have surgery that you're facing. Yeah, you talk to a lot of people. You sure do. They don't give you a six. They Trisha, they don't give you a kids menu. They don't give. They have different things, but they the seasoning ain't there. Like tonight, they gave me a slice of meatloaf, mystery meat, a scoop of mashed potatoes, some gravy, and green beans. I don't know what kind of roll that is, but that's a not so bad meal. But it's not seasoned. They don't have no seasoning on it. And then if they do give you salt and pepper, it's a little pack of salt, a little. How you gonna put that on your green beans and your mashed potatoes and your meat? You don't have no season. And I would have bought me some, but I didn't think about it ahead of time because I would have packed uh some seasoning. Yeah, but they don't give you a kids menu. You get a set menu. It's a diabetic menu. I mean, diet, cardiac, renal, kidney. They have about 5 major things that they put you under, and you're on a calorie diet. And when you get to ordering your food, oh, that went over. You can't have that. You can't have that. Taquasia, whatever it is. Who you calling Ta? Who is that, boo? JFK, who is that? Thank you. Thank you, Just Weed. I don't smoke the tweeds, but I guess that was the closest you got to was you send me a flower. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was so sweet of you. Uh-uh. They got the same menu. I've been in here 4 weeks as of yesterday. The same menu for 4 weeks. Same menu. Yup. You can order a la carte. It still ain't no season. It's still some. They call themselves doing some salmon. The salmon was white. It was crusted, and it was dry. Dry salmon. That ain't no good. Ain't no good. Hard. I'm scared to order like something like macaroni and cheese. Mm-mm. Just let me see. I got it right here. Patient menu. You'll say, well, can I get the ice cream? Oh, you can't have that. I did get an ancient food cake yesterday. Thank God they've been having fresh strawberries. That's been good. So the doctor decides what diet you're on when you're in the hospital. You're on a heart healthy cardiac diet. It limits your salt and your saturated fat. You're on a constant carbohydrate diet. Starches and sugars are provided in controlled amounts for each meal. Foods high in sugars are avoided. So when they put your order in the computer and you fall under one of these things, if something don't go, you don't get it. They don't even put it on your tray. You got a renal diet. I said that. Option with low sodium, potassium, and phosphorus, and an extra monitoring of hydration of protein. Then you got a puree, minced, or bite-sized diets. That's for people that can't chew or can't swallow. Or if you have difficulty chewing, swallowing, and may include thickened liquids. Clear liquid and full liquid diet. Used primarily for certain tests after surgery or when solid foods is tolerated. So they have what the doctors, depending on what your doctor or one of them doctors put you under. Oh, they have all kind of stuff. It got cold sides, savory sides, soups, entrees from the deli. They got all kind of stuff. Make it look real good. Then when you try to alter your menu, oh, we don't have that today. We don't have that today. They chicken pot pie, it don't have no crust, no crust. It just have, put it in a bowl and put the ingredients in there. Let me see what else. Good thing on here is a slow roasted beef brisket. The beef brisket is good, or it has been good. So this is the same menu I've been looking at for 4 weeks. Same menu. 4 weeks. That's all you get. I could probably DoorDash or, have family members to bring me stuff, but I try to stay on the diet that they provide. So to get out when I'm supposed to get out or when my numbers read good. Because you do something you ain't got no business and then your numbers is high, they ain't letting you out. If something ain't right, you ain't getting out. Because now that I have, 4 physicians that's on my case, all 4 of them have to sign off on me. If one say no and the 3 say yeah, I got to wait till that no turns into a yes. Or not just me, but anybody. If you have more than 1 or 2 physicians, they got to put their notes in, or the doctors read, study, or whatever. And then if they agree, they sign you off. If they don't, well, I need to order this test, that test. So now you don't, JFK, why should I be asleep? Why you not sleep? You tired of paying for me? What you bought? JFK, what you bought for me? What? I don't see my dollar sign going up. What you bought? Boo, you don't think I ever worked? You don't think I paid dues to society? Taxes, Social Security. Anytime I buy something, I'm paying taxes. I have a home, boo. A brick home with a 3-bedroom home. I'm paying for that, boo. So what you paying for me for? Huh? It was a brand new bill, a brand new house. I picked out everything. Huh? I was the first one to sleep in my bedroom. I flushed my toilets. I did all that. Still doing it now. So what you bought for me? What you paying for? You ain't paid for a goddamn thing. You just on here being silly. I told you. You was on that bus, wasn't you? They done drop you off at the wrong stop. Now your mama about looking for you. Now you sitting on the curb. Tired of paying for you. The person that's wearing them, that's who bought these glasses. The person who's wearing them. I tell you what, if you want to know, think you paying for anything or whatever, go look at my shorts. Go look at my lives and see how I roll. You ain't paying for a goddamn thing. YouTube ain't either. Because I ain't got a check off of YouTube yet. I got on here for a reason. To be a testimony and tell testimonies. I ain't got a quarter from YouTube yet. Okay? So YouTube ain't paying my money. My lights and everything still work. And I ain't got a check from YouTube. I have a brand new SUV. YouTube ain't paying for nothing. I put $45 worth of gas the other day. Did you give me some gas money? No. When I go to the grocery store and the groceries is high and I gotta spend $200 on groceries, did you give me some grocery money? No. Can I get food stamps? No. Can you get food stamp? Probably. You probably one of them gas house eating up all they cheering food right now. Early bird, your grandma auntie you riding. Y'all, y'all love me, don't you? Y'all be in the bushes looking at me. Y'all scrolling. You sit down for a minute, and you see y'all like the way I talk. Y'all like that I'm clowning y'all tonight. Don't get used to it, cause I don't always do it. I'm being comical and kind of playing with y'all. I'm not really reading y'all rights. Some of my people that be listening to me, I bet they cracking up. Cause y'all just coming over here just acting silly. And my moderators, they gone to sleep, cause if they would be lit up in blue, they'd get your butt up out of here. They wouldn't let you sit over here talking to me like that. JFK, who is Malcolm C? Why you don't have your real picture on there? Why y'all come in disguise? Letter D. You got a letter D, but your name is Early Bird. You don't even know what your name is. You can't put your real name in there. You can't put your real initial. You can't come over here uh cause you're hiding. Don't y'all know if I wanted to know who y'all are, I can get y'all URLs and look y'all up, or get YouTube to look y'all up, or I know people that look you up if I really want to know. But I don't care, cause you over here in my house. You over here being entertained by me. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to, you can subscribe, because I need 50 more people to get to my 1,000. But I'm letting you stay and play today, because, I'm not timing you out. As long as you're not putting racial slurs, or being disrespectful or nothing like that, I'm going to let you slide. I'm going to let you stay. Surprise, who going to jail, Early Bird? You just as crazy as a road lizard. You just as crazy as a road lizard. I one thing for certain, two things for sure. I'm not a criminal. I don't have a criminal history. I don't even have a mug shot. Okay? I don't have a mug shot. I don't do criminal acts. How many mug shots do you have? I bet you got a whole bunch of them. Stealing. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I hope you don't, JFK. I hope you don't go there. I really hope you don't. Because I don't have a heaven or hell to put you in. But I would hope you don't. I'm going to pray for you, though. Because you need prayer. Y'all done came off that little short bus and y'all just really don't know how to act. Trisha, DoorDash is expensive. I do ask for extra salt packets, but they still, being that you're in the hospital, they're not gonna give you too much salt. So like when I did my menu today for like tonight, tomorrow, out, I did ask for extra salt packet, and depending on what I'm eating, uh, like if I want some barbecue sauce or mayo or mustard, I do ask for that. Cause you have to be specific, cause they may put it on your tray and they may not. They got so many people they fixing for and stuff like that. But I just, if I remember, and I'm gonna have to write me a list that when I get somebody to go to my house to get me some more clothes and stuff, I'm gonna um, I'm gonna ask them to bring me some seasoning. They can mix the salt and pepper in a little plastic bag. I don't care. Or I can sprinkle it over my food. And maybe, dog, I don't have. I was gonna say a bottle of hot sauce, but I don't have it. GFK. I don't have children. Boo, boo. Yeah, life has been life lately. I don't know who that is. Favorite. Why a favorite? I don't know who that is. Who is that? Bye, JFK. You have to make a I'm not gonna be entertaining you no more. I did report you to YouTube because now you're starting to be racial with all that and your mama and your children, all that Popeyes. That's being racial. And I know what you're doing. Now to let you slide. Now go back on the yellow bus and lick some more windows. Because I did report you to YouTube for harassing and bullying. And then I've banned you from my channel. So in order to come back over here to talk to Classy Lady and anybody over here, you're going to have to make your new channel in order to come over here. I let you slide. I've been talking to you. Been letting you go on with that bull crap. I'm tired of it. And I told you, your little Angel Mama thing, that was your last straw that broke the Campbell back. So, gone on now. You ain't got to go, but you ain't got to go home, but you're going to get the hell up out of here. You already up out of here, buddy, because I reported you to YouTube. Whether they do something or not, you got reported. And then not only that, if they don't do nothing, you banned from my channel. So you ain't going to be able to come back over here under JFK. Knox is cool. What is, what does that mean? Yamo, what you mean you ain't sending nothing? Who asking you to send something? And what you supposed to be sending, Yamo? Y'all be thinking y'all can get through with stuff. Hey George, how you doing? I'm recovering. Thank you. I appreciate that, George. I'm recovering. Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Clean world whenever. High. Catastrophic. Yeah, JFK was wildin'. Just crazy as a road lizard. I let JFK make it for a good little while. I'm tired. It ain't no children over here. I don't feel like dealing with you. I, I kept telling you, kept warning you. You kept on playing. Now you got to make a whole new channel to come back over here just to say something to the classy lady. Or now you go troll somebody else. I really don't care. But you won't be back over here. Here go another one. Anaya. You got Pum Pum. Who? You if Lord bless your heart. Now you wanna say hi. Then you wanna say you just as confused as you wanna be, baby. Go on sit back on the yellow bus and buckle yourself in so you won't fall. Dreamer Nine, how you doing? Knox is cool. I don't know what that means. Hey Knox, how you doing? Yambu, thank you. Y'all lucky. I really don't have nothing to talk about. I done said what I had to say. I'm just entertaining y'all, cause really the time it is and the time I've been on here, y'all ain't been done but acting a fool. Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Y'all wanna come over here harass me? That's what you think you gonna do. But I got something for you. You have an anxiety dreamer? Do you take anything to help you go to sleep? You know they tell you about turning your TV and everything off an hour before you go to sleep. That don't work for me. When I turn everything off and say my prayers, I want to go ahead and go to sleep. And sometimes, like you said, it just don't work. You taking anything for your anxiety? Hey, Natasha. More like the blue and white bus is for mental patients. Well, both of them. So the blue and white bus is for mental patients. Okay. But the way some of these people talking, they not of age. They act like they some children. So that's why I say the little short yellow bus. So I didn't know it was a blue and white bus for the mental patients. Thank you. Now I know. So now we got a little short yellow bus and a blue and white bus. Lord have mercy. Who got to go, Natasha? Tell me. Child, if you had the virus, I'm sorry for you. And you made a page and put that in all caps so somebody can read that. And I guess you think that's cute because you saying that you had that virus. That's not funny. That's not funny at all. People have died from that. We don't know, really don't know how serious it is. They don't really know. They ain't telling us everything. But you wish that on your crazy self. How crazy are you? Yeah, you on that blue and white bus. That was so crazy of you to say that. So childish. You don't have nothing to do. You make sure you hit the like button while you coming over here trying to harass me. Hey Millie Turley. May not be saying your name right. I'm sorry. Namian, what does that mean? 3B. Probably because you're laying down and you're laying down and your body's relaxing and settling down. And the devil is busy. And when you can't call nobody, that's when you hurt the worst. That's why some of these people on here acting a fool and coming over here in my chat. Cause they everybody they know is sleep. They up and they want to find somebody to rest because they can't go to sleep. They miserable. But probably because you, like I said, you settling down for the night. Blood is getting where it need to go. You ought to take you something. Take you something for pain or discomfort to relax yourself. Some Tylenol or leave or something like that. Ibuprofen. Take something. Don't lay in discomfort, or lay and be in pain. Don't do that. I had surgery today. You think I'm supposed to lay up here and be in pain? Mm-mm. When I get ready to go to, no, she gave me something. Let me see. So 10, 11, 11, 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2. If I'm still up by 2, I'm going to ask for something for pain so I can go to sleep. They don't know that you don't do that. I'm not old. I'm 59. I may look old because I'm in this hospital gown, but yeah. And then, people that are sick, or, I'm not sick. I had surgery. But, people that hospital, not feeling well, whatever. Must be time for me to get off because when they start doing all that reconnecting and stuff. What that mean? Why did you put your address in here? Erase that. Take that out of my chat. I don't know what you put that in here for. You need to, I don't know if that's your address or whatever, but you need to. That's all right. I'll delete it. I don't know. I don't know why you put that in there. You know, don't put no personal information like that in here. Got a bunch of numb nuts in here. Oh, boo, I don't know if you keep hitting the button or what's going on with you. You done put that same message. You done put that same message in here. I don't know how many times. Okay, so really, why don't you go ahead and go to bed because I'm supposed to time you out. Because I don't know what's all this crazy stuff you putting in you playing with me now. Tasha, you would be able to find them. These are my reading glasses. These are not my um, everyday glasses. My everyday glasses is over there. Hey. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, these are my reading glasses, and so I keep these in my purse. So I'm kind of like a fashionista. So when I go somewhere, and I have to take my glasses off, I just have on the clear glasses, whatever I have on. I had a pair of brown ones. I ordered them and I broke but I would change from the blue, gray and black, black, clear and brown. And I was gonna order me another set, which I still am. But everybody liked the clear frame. Yeah, everybody liked the clear frame. Now let me put you in put you come back tomorrow, put you in timeout. I don't know if your computer got stuck or what's going on, but try it again tomorrow. All these messages I've had to delete. You trying to make some gumbo greens? I don't know if mm, I haven't had the gumbo greens. I love greens, so my greens gonna be separate with my yams and my mac and cheese and stuff like that. My gumbo, I want gumbo. That's a new thing that somebody done tried. Some gumbo greens. I never heard of that before. Now, a lot of people that are from Louisiana make eat potato salad with their gumbo, or they put the scoop of potato salad in their gumbo. That I've heard of. Like I said, or they put it on the side. They do rice, crackers, and cornbread. When I eat gumbo, we do the gumbo, rice, and cornbread on the side and eat it like that. But them gumbo greens, I haven't tasted them. I saw them, but I rather my greens be with what I'm gonna eat with greens and my gumbo be with my gumbo. All this stuff they trying as a matter of fact, when they came out with that a couple of years ago, it was so hot and popular. Everybody was doing it. Everybody gumbo green, gumbo green. Oh, you ought to taste this, blah blah blah. I never did do it, and then now I don't really people don't really even talk about it no more. Like they was. So it's like stuff become a fad, and after that, then you don't hear about it no more. Don't nobody say nothing about it no more. So you probably gonna have to uh, Google the recipe, because I'm pretty sure it's a certain way that they make the gumbo greens. Yeah. Good luck on that. Come when you make it on the weekend. Come to the chat on the weekend. Oh, I forgot I got some strawberries here, and let us know how it went. Let me know how it went, cause I'm interested to know. I'm behind on this chat. I got a ball, but you know, it's time. I've been in here. I need to shampoo my hair. And if you look back on some of my videos, you'll see when I shampoo it and put it up, you'll see how I have a wave pattern that's in the top and on the sides, a natural wave. Well, you can kind of see it now. I have a natural wave pattern that my hair does when I wear it like this. Yeah, thank you, though. Grace, your grandma ain't here, boo. I don't know where she at. Charles, you miss a lot. These people done got off the mental health bus and the yellow bus to come over here and harass class lady. Make sure y'all hit the like button, please. Yeah, it's free for the yellow bus. That's why they own it and dropping them off, and then drop them off on at the wrong spot, and so then drop them off over here, and they just getting their feelings hurt over here. They getting their feelings hurt over here. God bless you too, Grace, but I ain't your grandma, boo. My name is Classy Lady, or I'll take the auntie, but not grandma. Thank you. Well, stop running across my channel and subscribe to my channel, Natasha. Put that notification bell on. That way, when I come on, when I'm not in the hospital, I come on early at 8 o'clock. Okay? Since I've been in the hospital, I come on a little later because I give the nurses time to, give my nighttime meds or whatever they need to talk to me about and stuff. And so I won't really be interrupted. She just came in here just now to do something. Y'all didn't hear. But, I tell them that I have a YouTube channel or whatever. So they kind of be quiet and respect, whatever. She know I'm talking to somebody. She don't know who I'm talking to. But she know I'm talking to somebody. So subscribe to my channel. Tonight I'm just kind of entertaining these clowns. But normally if you do run into me, I'll be having something. Hey, Plasma, I'll be having something to talk about. Why is this thing? God bless you too, Grace. I mean, this thing just spammed my whole chat. Phyllis Moore. Hey. Phyllis, I don't feel bad. It's just that I had surgery. I don't feel bad, but thank you. You being nice, but you kind of want to keep being ugly. So, come back tomorrow, okay, boo? And maybe you'll stop with that grandma and all that, cause I don't. Hey, Ozella, what you doing up? What are you doing up? Hey, Top Notch. No, I don't play with kids and miserable uh adults that don't have nothing to do with their time or their life. Disrespectful adults. No, I don't play with kids like that. And kids are not supposed to be in my channel. I don't even want to entertain them. We not on the same level. And some of you, I'm not on the same level with y'all, but I just let you stay. Knox is cool. I don't know what that is. You have what kind of emoji that is. Hey, Sabrina. How you doing? 301. You don't need to ban Grace. Grace can't come back until tomorrow. Thank you. Top Notch Ken. Top Notch. That's not children. That's some old fools. That's some old people of age that's in this chat that then got off the mental bus or they old and ride the yellow bus. That's not no kids in here playing. That's some old grown-ups playing in here. Like I say, I'm just entertaining them because I don't really have too much to do. So I'm up. Turkey necks or turkey bones. Well, for your greens, I like turkey necks. Smoked meat or no. I don't know about it. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know about that gumbo and greens with turkey necks and all that stuff in there with the gumbo. That's why I've never had it, and I really don't care to try it because you got to put smoked meat and all that for your greens and cook your greens like you really cook them, and then you turn around and you got to do your gumbo and stuff. That's too much going in there. I think I'll keep it separate. Okay, Top Notch King. Welcome. Duck Ricky. Where you from? When you talk about you think of gumbo with sauce, you lost me with the okay, you said sausage. Okay, we put that in there. Rice, yeah. Now you lost me with the potatoes and carrots. Where you from to cook gumbo like that? I ain't never had no gumbo with carrots and potatoes. Uh-uh. Boo, that's not from the South. That's not potato salad from the South. Dano, Dano C. Sunning. Dano C. Sunning. Cornbread with alligator cheek. Now they might put uh in Louisiana. I wouldn't be. I've never had gumbo with alligator in it, but I wouldn't be surprised if somebody that's cooking gumbo they may add alligator, but no. And seafood gumbo would be shrimp, crab, oysters. They don't put no fish in there. Uh, Maybe mussels, but that don't go in gumbo. Seafood gumbo consists of shrimp, sausage, and crabs. When you start getting with all that other stuff, I don't know. I don't eat, oysters and stuff like that, but I've seen it, that in there in seafood gumbo, and then you have chicken and sausage gumbo that they make for people that don't, that's allergic to seafood. But I don't know about alligator. But yeah, cornbread. Phyllis Moore, it's been an experience that a black woman doesn't get pain medication like our counterparts. What you need some pain medicine for, Phyllis? What's bothering you and why you not getting pain medication? Cause I don't have no problem getting pain medication. Especially like from my foot doctor. We on point with that. He already know how, and he didn't operate it and operate. Well, he ain't gonna come with talking about no pain medicine. And it ain't gonna be no Tylenol either. Top notch. Okay. Knox is cool. What that flag you have? What country is that? A city or state? Where is that flag from? Gator tail is good. Okay, you from Mississippi? Yeah, country folk. I didn't know. I don't know what part. Well, they have a restaurant that sell alligator, but I don't know what part it's of the alligator that it sells. Now I've tasted it. Uh, would I eat it again? I don't know. Yeah, I do have natural waves in my hair. Tony Lane, how you doing? Jesus is King. Yes, sir. Crawdads, you like crawfish? Crawfish is good. Cut from a different cloth. Hey, Greens and cornbread. Like, that's what I was saying. Greens and cornbread is good by itself. I don't know about that greens in the gumbo. Like I said, that's some new stuff that people that somebody that started that, and then like I say, it was a fad last year, whatever. Oh, it was everybody was with greens and cornbread, and greens and a cornbread. That's not a good combination for me. If I'm gonna eat my greens, I want my greens over here, the cornbread, or my gumbo with my cornbread. Yeah, they didn't put the people at the wrong bus stop. Charles Reese, Father, forgive them, for they I know what they do. Yep, amen. I don't know if you talking to me or you talking to these crazy people in the chat. Yeah. Beautiful storms in what, Mississippi? I know it's time to go. I done knock my little gig over. Y'all, while y'all out over here, if you I am a partner with YouTube. I do have memberships available, so you can become a member, and you light up in green when you your comments come in. But memberships are $1.99, $2.99, and $3.99. Those are memberships through YouTube. The, so you pay for those. The subscription to subscribe to the channel to know when I come on. You get that in the membership too, because if you're a member and I come on, it's gonna ding your phone to let you know I'm on. Or sometimes I put a message out that I'm what time I'm going live, so then you'll catch that. Um, so yeah, I do feel good. Cut from a different cloth. Thank you, Natasha. Ozella, Lord have mercy. It has been, I don't know where you've been, but it has been a ride. Natasha can tell you. Girl, don't worry about that virus. That virus is way on that ship that's not even a ship from the U.S. I just came off my cruise. I went from the 11th through the 16th. My birthday was on the 13th. I was on that cruise having me a good time. And if somebody was to just buy me or sponsor me a trip right now, I'd be after I would get out of rehab and say, "Can y'all wait till I finish rehab or whatever?" Child, I'd be on another cruise. That's how much I enjoy a cruise. I really want to go on a 7 day. I want to go on a 7 day because I want to be able to go to either Jamaica for a little bit or Bahamas, Belize, of course, Rome and Paris and all of that. Uh, and then state to state. But I love to travel. But I want to do the Alaskan cruise with my brother and sister-in-law did, but they want to go back because they want to go when the ice start melting, the big ice glaciers start melting and falls in the water. That's a cruise that they do um, for that, and they want to go when to see that because the cruise ship kind of um, you there in Alaska already, so you kind of like be in the middle, but you can. They were saying how pretty it is to see the come down. Yeah, I've been sitting there on. You slept all day and wasn't feeling well. Well, I hope you feel better, Ozella. Harold Hayes, hello. Somebody sent me something. Yeah, Charles Reese. Yeah, you got to be from the South to know about that. Yes, Son Lane, Jesus is with me. G. Harris. I'm finding that a lot. Well, G. Harris, people learn the Bible that I can't quote you nothing out, too many verses out the Bible, but I know how to pray to the good Lord. I know how to call on Jesus when I need him. And like I said, I know he's real and whose I am, who he is and whose I am. So just because people, can pack, well, they don't pack Bibles no more. They use computers and stuff. Tote Bibles and throw out scriptures and stuff like that. Sometimes that be the biggest demons, the biggest devils. And then, like I said, I know what God has done for me, how he has brought me from a mighty long way from things that I've been through. I got testimonies on my lives and stuff about stuff that I've been through. That's a lot of stuff that I've talked about in the past. So I know who he is. I spent too many times. Like I said yesterday, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, maybe like 4:30. When you sick and you not feeling good, and like the things I done been through with my feet and pain and the type of uh, drugs they had me on, and that stuff still wasn't hurting. It wasn't stopping that pain. Ain't nothing but you can do but call on Jesus, and because everybody is asleep from, I'll back it up to one, that 1 o'clock hour till that 5 o'clock hour. Everybody is sound asleep. You don't have nobody to talk to. You can't talk to nobody. If you had a parent, you can't call mama and sit on the phone and just cry. She just listen to you cry and try to console you. Mama and all of them, they be sleeping. Or they no longer here. You know, who you gonna depend on? Well, I have a godmother that like I said, they be on the prayer line, and she prays for me, and I have a lot of my YouTube family. I got so much love yesterday, respect. People just want to pray for me, throwing up prayer hands, and ever since I've been in the hospital, I appreciate y'all for what you do and for what you've done, because you didn't have to do it. You didn't have to be nice. And I appreciate y'all for just being nice and coming here speaking and telling me Jesus love me, God is going to work out. Just your little different quotes and stuff like that bless my heart and bless my soul, because that's all positive stuff that we all need. We all need to walk in the positive light and in positivity. It's too much negative. It's too much going on out here. Too much crime and all this and stuff. We need to be positive, and we need to be walking with God. However you do it, whenever you just start. Just start. You, like I say, you may not know a verse out of the Bible to tell nobody. You may go to a funeral and don't even know what words to tell the family or whatever. Or you just, Lord help me. He'll give you some words. He'll guide your footsteps and your mind. Yeah, he sure will help you out. Child, Tasha, I had somebody came in my chat earlier and say there is no God. Boy, I had a time with that person. Lord have mercy. I read them they rights on that one. Knox, you putting these numbers down. Let me tell you something. I don't want to do it, but let me time you out, cause uh you need to go to sleep or something, and you gonna get time out for 24 hours. Come back tomorrow and don't come with that silliness. All that putting them numbers in the chat and stuff, that don't make no sense. Just typing stuff so you can be noticed. Oh yeah, hot water cornbread is good. I know I'm behind because I don't know if it was spam or whatever, but it the same message over and over and over. So it messes me up for being able to talk to y'all. Now, some people do put celery in their gumbo, but not no potatoes. I don't know what that is. Potato salad. In the South, they do eat potato salad in the gumbo. Yes, they do eat potato salad, but not just like regular potatoes in there. No. Uh-uh. Y'all getting on here making me hungry. We're talking about some cornbread. Hot water cornbread. See, I got to go through 2 minutes. Somebody sent me a gift. Thank you, Amber Butler. Hi to you too. Charles, okay, you from Sweden. Gulfport, Mississippi, Nashville, Tennessee. You're in Hattiesburg, Mississippi right now. Sean Thompson. Sean, was that supposed to be a joke? What kind of rap do psychiatrists listen to? Shrink rap. That's a corny one. That don't even make me laugh, Sean. Hey, Natasha. Oh, you like Green Joe Dragon Puppet? Yes, I'm okay, Joe. Thank you. That was Charles. Thank you, Charles Reese, for the flower. Oh, it took me a long time to get down there. Deleting all these people that then got off the blue and white bus. I just found out the blue and white bus is for mental people. Hey, Raw Dog. How you doing? I know somebody that have a friend named Raw Dog. But it's a female friend named, a best friend named Raw Dog. Oh, the old school cruise. Yeah, them. You know what I want to try? I want to try one of them cruises. Like you saying, the old school where they got you having Charlie Wilson and the OJs, and I want to go on one of them cruises. Like you said, the old school. Boy, that ship gonna be rocking and rolling. They gonna have a good time because one thing about Carnival, I don't know what was wrong with these people on my cruise because the send off, those workers try everything to get them dead people to going. Them people didn't even want to open their mouth. So they got sticks up their butt, all of them. Just, they wouldn't get out on the floor and dance with them. And I done been on Carnival where it's so many people at the bottom. And when you dancing and they show you how to do the line dancing and all that stuff. And on this cruise, the send off, them people wasn't doing nothing. But on some of them send offs on Carnival, baby, let me tell you, it be so good. You don't even, they blow the horn. You don't even know when that ship started. Before you know it, you look around, you way out in the Gulf somewhere. You been gone. And you just are partying and don't know what's going on. Thank you, Trey B. I do feel good. Thank you. Thank you, about a dog. Exactly. You said a mouthful when you said the Lord wants us to love Him. Also, love everybody. Yeah, you can do cornbread in a cast iron still. Normally, they do that hot water cornbread in there, whichever one. Like I see, I got all this spam, all these messages got to delete. Golden Eagle, how you doing? Ain't nothing going on. We just having a good time talking about food and whatever. In the hospital, I had surgery. I finally got to the bottom. Y'all make sure y'all hitting the like button for me. And if you're new to my channel, you like my vibe, you like the vibe of the channel, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you'll know when I come on while I'm in the hospital. And I have to see how physical therapy gonna be. Uh, I think I might be able to come back on at my 8 o'clock in physical therapy. And I might do that because I like the third shift, trying to help y'all out, stay up or whatever, give y'all something to listen to while I'm talking. But it's too many crazy people at this time of the morning, and you would think they would stop, but they keep on. They keep on. You give them a warning, don't do that. I don't, Tonight I've been having to deal with cheering. Yeah, where them fans at, the boots on the ground, the slide, Cupid shuffle, the Cupid slide. Yeah, that Chaka Khan can sing. Kick Sweat and you said it. Charlie Wilson, yeah. The Shy Lights, the OJs, uh, some of them older groups. Well, they got the Temptations, but all them people are new on the Temptations. So it just depends. But when they got all them people like that on there, Lord have mercy. That's a good show. It is. Those are a little bit more expensive, so I would have to, see and then put that, in advance, and you pay those on their way. Some people put them. They give you the option to put it on their way where you can pay so much or whatever. So I would probably have to do that or see how much they pull out. Cause once the summer come, since I'm not home, my light bill, they say it could be I get an estimate anywhere between $52 and $72, and I'm like, whoa. Cause like I said, since I've been here, I'm glad I turned my air conditioner off. So when the summertime come up, like now, it's starting to crank up that heat, start that humidity here in Texas. The humidity start to crank up. So now it's hot, hot, even at night. Hey Tones, how you doing? Yeah. So busy deleting all these people and these repetitions. But I think it must have been a glitch because it made my channel reconnect. And so that's might have been what happened then, where some of the comments kept being put over and over and over. But y'all, I'm class lady getting ready to get off of here. I've been on here 2.5 hours, and I'm gonna get off of here, like I said, and I won't get no rest, but I'm gonna do the best I can to get myself comfortable and try to give me some rest. Cause like I say, at 3 o'clock the vampire coming to take blood. 4 o'clock they coming back to do vitals. 5 o'clock they doing something, pulling trash, And between 6 and 7, they start changing shifts and giving the readouts about passing off to the next one. And then you may have a doctor coming early, physical therapy, all that stuff. So you people who think you get rest at the hospital, you do not. I will have to catch up on my rest. And then the thing about um, physical therapy, yeah, when they think they need to help you, you do have to come they come at a certain time in the morning to do their occupation to help you get dressed, help you bathe, show you how to shower with, what you're working with. Um, so I mean that's good. So you still have to, I'm gonna have to get up, or be asleep by a certain time. So they do rounds of medication too. So you got to kind of see what time they do that. Sometimes they late with that, and then like I said, then that delays me from coming on. But I'm gonna try to. Hopefully, I'll be able to go back to 8 o'clock. Hopefully, but whichever one it is. So yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy. Want to get off of here. Been in the same position. Get myself together. And so, classy lady, gonna talk to y'all later. Lord say the same. I'll see y'all later on today because it's already a new day. Y'all third shifters, y'all be careful on the way home. And hopefully your night won't drag. It'll go pretty quick for you. So with that being said, I'm getting off of here. I love everybody. Y'all be good. If you're up, whatever you're doing or whatever, angels on everybody pillow. And classy lady, we'll see y'all later.